Hi everybody, I'm back. It has been a long time. I know it's been a couple of months. Man, this has been a crazy football season. You know, I know you guys probably have watched the playoffs. I wasn't too happy with the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but let's get into the most important game of the year in sports history, the game that matters the most, which is the Super Bowl. So we already know the two first number one seeds made it. The Philadelphia Eagles. I don't care about them, but they good. And the Kansas City Chiefs. But man, I want to talk about how historic this Super Bowl is going to be. Most importantly, it's February. Happy Black History Month. By the way, it's amazing. It's so many like storylines with this Super Bowl. First of all, let's get into Andy Reid coaching against his former team. As you guys may know, he led the Eagles to a Super Bowl years ago, but they lost against the New England Patriots. He came to the Chiefs in 2013, man, a decade ago, and revamped and I can't even talk. Man, he revolutionized and he rebuilt that whole team, and made them a powerhouse, what they is today. Now, it's the first Super Bowl with two black starting quarterbacks, not just two first starting quarterbacks, but the youngest quarterback matchup in history. Patrick Mahomes is 27. That's my age. And Jalenhurts is 24. Like that's amazing. That's astounding what this new generation is coming in the league and doing. And you have the first brother versus brother matchup in the game's history. Both of the Kelsey brothers, guys, and both on offense. So, man, that should be a good one. Like, for real. Man, they are also the top two second teams in the NFL this season. The Chiefs and the Eagles. And surprisingly, is what's so funny about the Super Bowl. Both of their records is both 16-3. But we know Sunday somebody is about to be 17-3 and somebody about to be 16-4. And this is really a nearly dead even game with both star power on both sides, of the ball. But I just want to get into this matchup. Everybody's talking about the Eagles defense. Everybody's talking about Patrick Mahomes with the offense. With the Eagles, I know Jalen Hurts' offense, he does more the running game like Justin Fields, but he does still have his shoulder that is hurt, that's been bothering him. And Patrick Mahomes in the AFC game, if you guys can remember 2 weeks ago, the Jaguars defense hit him pretty hard and he had a high ankle sprain. Now, both quarterbacks are going into this game, a little banged up. So they're both not going to be equally 100%. But what I like about this Super Bowl is it's my generation time. Like, y'all know I love Brady. Y'all know I love Peyton Manning. I love all the old heads, the greats, but they gone now. And the last time we seen the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, what's so funny why I brought Brady's name up is because Patrick Mahomes played against him 2 years ago, and 2 years ago, and they lost. That's where the Chiefs had 42 penalties called on them, and Tampa Bay, they were in Miami, and Brady got his 7th and final ring and whatnot. So Patrick Mahomes had lost his first Super Bowl, but made his second Super Bowl appearance as the youngest quarterback. And then a year prior to that, he played in 2020 against the 49ers and got his first ring. Now, the Eagles, this is a whole new Eagles team, guys. You got Jalen Hurts. I think they still have like a few veterans. They have Graham on the defense. It's crazy because I love Jalen Hurts, y'all. He's a Leo like me. But yeah, Jalen Hurts, I've been watching him since Alabama Crimson Tide, since college days. So, man, I know he went against Purdy, and I just knew that was going to be a good game, them and the 49ers, but apparently it wasn't. The Eagles dominated them. It was some controversial calls, but I'm not going to get into that. But, yeah, it was crazy because he won the national championship in college, and I remember he lost a year. So, yeah, this is gonna be a wild ride. Like, this Super Bowl is up for grabs. Y'all tell me and let me know who y'all think gonna be the dominant team, because Patrick Mahomes has the experience. This is his third Super Bowl appearance. You have Andy Reid at the helm. And it's like he find an old demon, like he's going against his old team. But then you have Jalenhurts, like he don't came to Philly, on created this new dynasty, like he's breaking all these records. He has a black agent, and whatnot. And he's looking good, but I knew he was gonna be something from college. And whatnot. We got Rihanna performing at the Super Bowl. She hasn't performed in years. That should be interesting. But y'all let me know what y'all think this matchup gonna be, because it's crazy. The Philadelphia Eagles played Brady back in 2018, and that's when they stopped Brady from getting the ring. See, they won the Super Bowl 5 years ago, and then Patrick Mahomes, see, that's crazy. He played against Brady 2 years ago and lost, but then the Eagles beat Brady and won. So both of these teams have played Brady, in the Super Bowl. The Eagles beat Brady, the GOAT, and then the Chiefs, they lost against the GOAT. But it's going to be hard not to imagine this not being an entertaining game. Like, I'm serious. 5 elements to Super Bowl. This Super Bowl could prove to be the most revealing. The Chiefs could have hands full with relentless Eagles rush, because the Eagles is going to blitz. I'm telling you, that defense is coming. You got Brandon Graham with 12 sacks each. You got Reddick with 19.5 sacks, including the playoffs. Man. Number 2, 2-star quarterback squaring off at less than 4 health. I just said that earlier in the video. Jalen Hurts set out week 16 and 17 with a non-throwing shoulder injury, one that effects have lingered into the playoffs. And then Patrick Mahomes battled through a high ankle sprain in the AFC Championship game against Jacksonville. So that was crazy. Number 3, Eagles' strong run game poses problems, but the Chiefs' defense deserves credit, because the way they sacked Joe Burrows, don't quote me on this, I don't know how many times, but I know it was more than 2 or 3 times in that AFC Championship game. He definitely got his lick back against Joe Shiesty, because Joe Shiesty has beat Patrick Mahomes, I think like three times, but Patrick Mahomes ended that. Then number 4, can the Eagles stop Travis Kelce? This is one of the Kelce brothers. I don't know the other Kelce brother name on the Eagles, but yeah. Oh, Jason Kelce. I'm sorry. Yeah, he gonna be playing against his brother. But yeah, because we seen what Washington did when they served the Eagles they first lost. Man, that's crazy. I just know that both teams is about to come with some pressure. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be like a love story clashing, like Andy Reid said on Twitter. Man, I know it's been a while. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. Y'all give me y'all predictions. I'm not doing a Super Bowl giveaway this year, guys, unfortunately, because I know a lot of people was probably looking at Dallas and Buffalo. I was screaming Buffalo all the way, for the Super Bowl. It's like Bills Mafia, but what happened to DeMar Hamlin? I'm so glad that man is okay, and I can see him being like an activist, for CPR and cardiac arrest and all that stuff. But I watched the NFL Honors last night. Congratulations to Patrick Mahomes for the MVP. Congratulations to Justin Jefferson for Offensive Player of the Year. He deserved it. He won another award too. And congratulations to Dax for the Walter Payton of the Year award. He has had a hard life with his mom losing her life to cancer, and his brother losing his life to depression, suicide. So yeah, this Super Bowl is going to be a good matchup. Do y'all think this is going to be a good Super Bowl, better than last year, the Rams and the Bengals? It's just 3 scenarios within one. You got the Kelce matchup with the brothers. You have Andy Reid fighting against his old team, battling the old team he used to coach and led to the Super Bowl. Then you have 2 young quarterbacks at the helm, 27 and 24 at that. And I think that's going to be the score, but don't quote me on that. But, yeah. And then they're black at that, So I love history being made, regardless of what's going on in all this world, History is meant to be made. Records are meant to be broken. Within a 5-year span, the Eagles are back in the Super Bowl. Within a 2-year span, the Chiefs. So it's just like, that the times are changing. It's a new era, it's a new generation, it's a new come up. With that being said, guys, still look out for more sports content, because I have a lot to talk about with the Kyrie Irving trade, KD trade, LeBron breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record and whatnot, etc. So peace out.